Guys, this is a quick, short emergency crypto video. Cryptos are continuing to crash another 10%. It seems like every single night, cryptos crash 10%, 10%, 10%. Bitcoin is down to $19,000. We have Ethereum under $1,000. The altcoins are getting wrecked. What is happening? Well, the reason why cryptos are going down is because you have a whole bunch of crypto lending platforms out there like Celsius. You have some other companies that might be in trouble like BlockFi. These platforms where you're putting your crypto and you're getting an APY, where you're getting 8% a year for lending them your crypto and then they give you money back. These platforms, what they've been doing is the reason why they make money and they're able to actually give you a percentage back is because, but before I get into that, make sure you guys smash up the like button, subscribe with notifications on, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the current crypto market if we have reached the bottom. Now, here we have it. Do you think we're going to go lower as well? So these platforms, they've lent out your cryptocurrencies, and what they were doing is they were using those in leverage, like they were betting on cryptos to go up on leverage. So a lot of these companies are getting liquidated. A lot of these companies have pretty much lost your funds because they were betting on things to go up. They were using your funds for all different types of things to make money, and the ways that they were making money was because cryptos are supposed to go up, right? That's not happening. Cryptos are going down to historical levels that we have not seen forever. Cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, never goes down below the all-time high in a bull cycle, and that happened today for the first time. So that's happening. And there's a lot of things that people will say, well, cryptos have never done this and they'll never do that. These rules, these moving averages, they will be broken. Rules are meant to be broken when it comes to cryptocurrencies, but that's what's happening. So there's a lot of panic and fear and FUD out there, and it's causing people to sell. It's causing people to freak out, and that's why cryptos are being pushed down further. And these other companies out there, these lending platforms, the cryptos that they do have, they are selling. They're selling to try to pay people back because people are trying to withdraw their funds. They're not letting people withdraw, and then the amount of people that are withdrawing, they're withdrawing and then they're selling. So there's a lot of selling pressure right now. And that's why we are seeing what we are seeing today. Now, I do believe that cryptos potentially could go lower. Bitcoin could see $16,000, $14,000. It's certainly realistic. It's a possibility. It may or may not happen, of course. Nobody knows where cryptos are going to bottom out. Nobody knows where they're going to stop. But it's usually at the point where people are giving up, especially people with diamond hands, the people that have been in this space a long time. When they're selling, when they're giving up, that's usually when the bottom hits. So once this whole Celsius thing is over with, which it could be done here soon, that's when I believe cryptos are going to go up. Yes, we have high inflation rates, we have a recession. That information there cannot be putting cryptos down this much. Cryptos, Bitcoin would have just hit the $28,000 bottom, maybe 26,000, maybe 25,000. If it was just because of the high interest rates, inflation, the FUD of the economy and that stuff is not going to be pushing cryptos to these levels. What's really pushing cryptos to these levels is these crypto lending platforms that are over leveraged. All these over leveraged companies out there are causing these cryptos to drop. And eventually these companies, they're going to have to solve these issues. Eventually, some of these companies are going to go to zero. And when that happens, like Celsius, that's when the market is going to bottom out. So we could see more crashing for about a week. We could, in the next couple of days, actually bottom out. We don't know. We're just going to keep watching. And if you were in the Patreon, we had stop losses if you were holding Ethereum at $1,800, almost $1,900. So if you were holding Ethereum, you were in the Patreon tier 3, you would have sold around $1,900. In addition, we've been having stop losses for Bitcoin, $22,000 recently. So if you were holding any Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, you would have put a stop loss at Bitcoin when it was $22,000. Now, some of us are still holding bags, and I did get stopped out. So technically, I do not hold any cryptocurrency right now while the market is dropping. And I'm going to be trading. We put buy alerts in the Patreon when to buy and sell. And I'm going to be looking to make short trades with tight stop losses. So let's just say the price drops to 18,000 right now. And I begin to see through technical analysis some structure that we're about to bounce. There's indicators that we can use to easily see that. And when I see that, I will be putting a stop loss really close to my entry so that if it gets a bounce, I'm going to make money. Once it gets to a couple percent in profits, I will be pulling out. But the worst case scenario is I get stopped out very low, so I barely lose any money. So in these types of markets, the best way to play it, you either dollar cost average by buying some of these dips, while it goes down, because cryptos are eventually going to bottom out here. Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of these really good cryptos, they're going to be bottoming out, and we're getting very, very close to the bottom. So buying close to the bottom in the next couple of months, next year, the next couple of years, these prices are going to be so much higher than where they are at now. So even buying now, if it goes down another 10%, 20%, you are most likely, if you are holding a good cryptocurrency that always recovers, going to be making lots of money. So that's one thing. So the long-term holders, nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. It's just the short term. The short-term crashes and stuff can only last for so long. Cryptos are going to bounce up soon, no matter how bearish things are, because all of this crazy FUD is going to eventually bleed out and stop. Don't be panicking if you are a long-term holder. Yes, your back can go lower, things can go lower, but in the next couple of months, look forward to the next couple of months, the next year, the next couple of years, cryptos are going to be significantly higher. Let me know if you agree with that in the comments below. Make sure you join the Patreon, especially tier 3, so you can copy all of my exact trades, get access to all the very important buy and sell alerts and constant market updates, which you can get access to at tier 1 in the Patreon. Make sure you also claim your $4,000 deposit bonus over on Bybit, and watch my crypto course that teaches you guys when to sell, when to buy in these types of markets. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Stay tuned for the next one tomorrow. I will be giving you guys constant updates when it is needed, even despite when I'm in a vacation. I mean, check out this view, guys. It is just beautiful. We're here on the water, and of course cryptos are crashing, they're going down, but maybe you should get out and do something. Go do something positive. Go get out in the sun, go enjoy the beautiful weather if you have some, go hang out with some friends, do something positive. Yes, it really sucks that cryptos are going down. It's very disheartening, but guess what? They always recover. We've been through this many times before. If you've been in the stock market for a long time, if you've been in cryptos for the last couple of cycles, the same type of stuff has happened. So that's just a part of investing. It's a part of cryptos. It's normal. It happens. But guess what? Bitcoin, Ethereum, the good cryptos always recover. The stock market always recovers. And that's all you need to know right now. We will be bouncing up. So stay positive. Don't beat yourself down. Things will get better soon.